Hey, so I want to start doing these like monthly baskets where I place this basket on my dresser of products that I need to use more. And some of these are like older and they need to be used up, but some of these are just products that I just want to kind of like focus on and get out the way. And I want these videos to kind of like hold me accountable, but I'm going to allow myself to reach and get whatever I want out of my main collection. I have a lot of makeup for one person. So, and as a person that reviews makeup, so it's like I kind of need to like use up a lot of my makeup. I have a lot for just one person, like I said. So these monthly baskets are just going to be a way for me to hold myself accountable to really use what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the foundations. I'm gonna try to go through this pretty quickly. To start off with the foundations, I am a medium to tan with neutral undertones. I can sometimes fit into the olive undertone range, but pretty much just the neutral undertone. So first off is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I have the shade 31 Medium Neutral. It's a good foundation. I need to use it up though. This is the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. This is the only like true matte foundation I have in my collection. The problem with this is that I have 21 medium neutral and I needed 18 medium neutral. This is a little dark and I've had it since it was released and I feel like it has gotten darker in this little, it's getting darker, you know, the longer I've had it, it's gotten darker, seem like. So I use this new product from NYX and mix it and make it work. This is the Make 'em Wonder Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 15 Buff. This is a little too light for me. I can make this shade work, but on its own, and it's great for that. But for right now, I'm mixing it in with the Face Bond. Concealers. I have the T-Fit brand. These are the Cover Up Pro concealers. I have two shades, the neutral, and this one is the warm. That one is like, it has a peachy shade in it. And this is all neutral, so they're good for color correcting. I use it to set my eyebrows. I use it as like priming my eyelids for eyeshadow. Great multi-purpose product. Okay, so next is this is the Wet n Wild Mega Clear. It's a lash and brow mascara. I like to use this just to set my eyebrows. I do 2016 eyebrows, by the way, so I use this. Sometimes a pomade, my eyebrow pencil, I draw them on, you know, fill them in, whatever. But this is always what I use. Now this next one I got from the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I thought this was a mascara when you can clearly see from the applicator that it's not. But this is the Marie Claire eyelash and brow serum. It's more like supposed to be like a growth serum, but I like it. I can't say that it's working as a growth serum, but I use this to, actually today I used it and as a way of setting my eyebrows down before I drew them on. So, and it worked for that. I'm probably gonna continue to use it like it. I don't waste nothing around here. But another Dollar Tree is the Be Pure Lip Jelly and Cheek Tint. These are the Milk Makeup dupes. They actually work. They really are good. They're very pigmented. One thing from the drugstore, if you can get the brow pencils, blush, primers, like that's like the top 3 that I will get from the Dollar Tree. If you can save some money and get some things from the Dollar Tree to, you know, especially with the eyebrow pencil, you do not need a high-end eyebrow pencil. So if I can just, it's a cheaper way of keeping something in my, it's another thing I don't have to spend as much money on, basically. So yeah, these are good. Like I said, I had 2 of these, but I kept this one. I decluttered the other. This is, I forgot what shade, but it's a pink. I'm almost done with it, so I want to use it up. This is the e.l.f. Liquid blush in the shade Peach Perfect. It's very light for my skin tone, but if you apply a lot, it shows up. I actually took the stopper out of this and stuff, so still have when you take the stopper out, it's still a lot of product in this, so it's gonna take a minute. So that's why I put it in this basket so I could use it. Next we're gonna talk about this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. You can see where it's falling. So only thing with this one, I've had this one, this is my original one. When it first came out, I got this, so it's old and it do smell like crayons, but it hadn't broken me out or anything, so I'm gonna still wear it. Next is the e.l.f. liquid bronzer and contour. This is very good. The packaging is you know, breaking down, but if you don't want to spend a lot of money on high-end liquid bronzers and stuff, this is so good. I mean, it'll last forever because one dot blends out beautifully, and it's a lot of product in that one little dot. So yeah. Now this one right here is gonna get decluttered. Matter of fact, when this is over with, this is the Makeup Revolution Jelly Bronzer in the shade Dark Cocoa. This is the deepest shade and it fits my skin tone. So if you're darker than me, this is not gonna work. It's a pain to blend out. Like, you really feel like you're dragging it on your skin. And so, good idea being the first like brand to actually come out with a jelly bronzer, but I don't like it. I wouldn't recommend it. What's next? So let's go in with the primers. Well, I'll get that. This is lipstick, by the way, since I dropped my other product, but this is the Dose of Colors Macchiato lip gloss. I've had these for a long time. Like I said, it's it's so old that the applicator has broken off, but I love the shade so much that I take whatever's left on the thing and rub it on, and it still works. So I'm gonna do that. Other Dose of Colors product is the Liquid Matte, and this is in the shade Cork. It's like a medium brown. I just like the lighter tones of brown, like neutral nude lipsticks, and so I don't really wear this as often, but I want to get some usages out of it. Same with this Rare Beauty. It's like almost the same shade. It's a neutral brown, and this lip stain, I wore it today. It's very pretty, but need to get more usages out of this, and I plan on it. Now, I went through a phase where I wanted to wear like this cream nude lips with like a lip liner, a dark lip liner, and have this like cream nude lipstick. I don't know why. That phase went very quickly. This is the Seriously Satin lipsticks from e.l.f. I don't think you can get these no more, but this is in the shade Cream. Way too light. I have it in this basket, but I don't know if I'm going to actually use it or not, because lastly, like I said, these from the Dollar Tree are the Glow Up Gel Primer from Be Pure. This is like supposed to be duping the Jelly Pop primer from e.l.f. This one has a slight watermelon scent to it, and it's good. It's sticky. It do hold your makeup. Like I said, if you can get some things from the Dollar Tree that works just as good as your either drugstore price, high-end or whatever, to save some money, like, that's just where I'm at right now. So, but I do want to use these up. So that's why they're in this thing. I'm not trying to use them up because they're bad. I just need to use up some of my stuff. This is the Gel Grip Face Primer from Be Pure. This is like the original power gripping primer from e.l.f., like the dupe for that. It works, like I said, it's good. It's green. Well, green, bluish, whatever you want to call the shade. But it holds your makeup. It does good. There's nothing to, to complain about. Everybody's coming out with a grippy primer nowadays, I feel like. So, This is another little sample that I had got. The L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in the shade Medium Glow. This is good. It's just like I put it all over the face. Like I said, I do have combo to oiled skin, but the perimeter of my face is like pretty much kind of normal. So I put this on. It's just like a way of bringing some kind of glow to the foundation. It helps out a lot. I do like it. I don't know if I would buy a full size of this, but I'm gonna finish using this little sample. This is a what is it? The ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Ritz. It's very good. It's like has a little bit of a thin base to it with like dimensional, like glittery. It's a glittery topper shade that has like different color glitters in it. I actually wear this today too. It's a very pretty shade, but I've had this for a long time and don't want it to dry out on me, so that's why it's in this. Okay, last but not least is the, well, 3 products left. Hard Candy Glitter Stay. I can't really find this no more, but it's a glitter glue, because what I've been finding out is like a lot of my eyeshadows are not like, because I have a lot of older eyeshadows, and some of these high-end little shadows that people are raving about, like, yes, they're very glittery, but they flake like throughout the day and they fall down my face, they be in my eyes, and I can't stand it. Like, I have sensitive eyes and like that bothers me, so I've been trying to use a glitter glue and help, to help it stay on my eye all day. And it's been helping a little bit. I need to get another brand, another tube or something, because I know this is old. So yeah, anything to help out. These are the last 2 products. NYX lip liner in the shade Cold Brew. This is very good. It's kind of like a reddish brown to me. Like on my lips, it looks reddish brown. And I mixed it in with this e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner in the shade Truth or Dare. Now, the first round of e.l.f.'s lip liners, like, they were a little too light for me. Now I know that they've come out with more shades that I need to try. Most of the time, if I'm wearing this by itself, I'm wearing the shade Dark Cocoa, because that's the only one that kind of really shows up perfectly on my lips. But these are good for $3. They are really creamy. They glide on easily. So I'm just trying to use it. I used up one of these with this, and it tells you that was a new pencil. They're both brand new pencils, and that one has lasted. NYX has lasted for so long that I've used up a whole nother one of these, and this is my second one. So yeah, so I need to finish and clean up my little mess I made, but that's my basket for this month. Like I said, I am not planning on being strictly, like, I'm not gonna like make myself only use these products. I'm gonna add some stuff, but hopefully, now sometimes I really do believe that some of these products are going to be in here for maybe like half the year, whatever, however long it takes. And like I said, the most products that I'm going to be moving out is the foundations and possibly the concealer. Maybe. We're going to see how long it's going to take me to use this up. My updates, I'm not going to really track my usages. I'm really just going to come and be able to, well, I might track them. I might keep a list of which one I wear or wore the most out of the month for between the foundations and stuff. And I really just want to get a feel of how light they're getting throughout the month. And if I feel like switching next month, I really will. But yeah, so hopefully this will keep me accountable for using up some of my products. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and I'll be back next month. Well, I was almost finished, but I forgot to pick up the product I dropped. This is the Rare Beauty. It's an eyeshadow primer. It's a very good product, but you can't find this at Sephora anymore. So sometimes when I love a product so much and I can't find it, I hold on to what I have and don't use it like something crazy, but I need to go ahead and use that up. So that will be something else I focus on. And then I forgot to mention this. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade, I think it's neutral brown or whatever. These are very good eyebrow pencils. I know I just went off about, you know, buying things at the Dollar Tree to help save some money, but I'm the type of person that, like, I like to buy multiple products of, like, these and, like, the eyebrow gel. Like, have backup. So when I run out, I can just go in my drawer and get another. I don't like running out and have to go buy another. So, and certain things that I will. Anything else, I change my mind about so much, so I don't. But eyebrow pencils and the little mascara is something that I do keep backups of. So, I've had this one in my backup drawers. I had, you know, I had this one. I have a Maybelline left too, but most of the time here lately, I've been buying the Dollar Tree eyebrow pencils because, like I said, they work just as good. So, hey, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I forgot to mention these two products: the e.l.f. Ultimate, what is it? The Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and the Rare Beauty eyebrow primer. It's the eyeshadow primer. But yeah, them two.